Hi, I'm Kristine McKay. Welcome to My Craft Studio. I'm so excited to introduce you to Melissa Francis. I have to tell you that this last CHA that I went to was the first time I had a chance to meet Melissa, and not only did I fall in love with her products, I fell in love with her. You are so amazing.
Thank you.
So one of the things I love about you is just your style, and I'm so excited to have Melissa here at the channel. She has a new show that's going to be debuting. So explain to our viewers, for those that maybe aren't familiar, Tell them a little bit about what they are in store for.
Yes, actually the motto of our company is Timeless Vintage Inspired Designs, and actually the name of the show is going to be Timeless Creations by Melissa Francis. Our line, what we like to do is to have things, it's kind of like an old quilt. It's all soft and warm and cozy and kind of like you're at the cottage. I want you to create things, and then when you look at them in 10 years from now, they're still beautiful, and 20 years from now, they're still beautiful. So they really are timeless. I don't know about you, but when I do some things and they're really on trend, and then I look at it 5 years from now, I'm like, what did I do?
I'm still looking at the baby bottle photos that I cut up of my children,
oh,
you know.
really?
But that's one thing that I love so much about your style, is that for you, vintage isn't a new buzzword or a new trend word, but this is something that you know, have been doing, 5 years ago, you'll be doing 5 years from now, and it's always classic.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just over the moon excited to be having a show here with you.
Well, and I have to say, just to our viewers, it's quite fitting that you're here for the month of October,
yes,
because it is Breast Cancer Awareness, and I know that this is a subject that is very near and dear to you because this is something that you have gone through.
Yes, actually, some of you may know and some of you don't know that I'm actually a stage 3 breast cancer survivor, and I'm a really big advocate at how important it is to do your monthly breast exam. And my tumor was actually quite large, and actually it was 7 centimeters, and even on the mammogram it showed suspicious, but I could clearly feel it. Doesn't mean if you feel it you're going to find it, but you sure aren't going to find it if you don't feel it. And it's really important to do it every month. And then also, actually, on our blog at the first of every month, we have a self-breast exam reminder. So there's no excuses.
And I love that, because just now I'm starting to take a listen, but I would always say, oh, that's somebody else, or that's my mother, or that's somebody that's older, and we all need to do that. It's something very simple, very easy that we can do.
And 1 in 8 get breast cancer. It's just a shocking number. And I look at it this way, that God forbid you are one of those 1 in 8. If you can catch it early, it's maybe stage 1 at the radiation level. You just go to the hospital, have a couple of pictures, and then it's over. But it's much better than catching it late like what I had. And I know the little mini book, you can see me bald.
Well, and I just want to share this really quickly, because, as we are, taking, recording our memories or journaling, it seems like we always catch those good moments, like, weddings or birthdays. But this was a gift, if I understand correctly.
From one of our design team members, Sherelle Christensen. It was a beautiful gift.
And she was so touched by your story that she took the photos and she journaled a little bit about your experience. And it's just so touching to me. And just how brave you are, and that you put it out there to remind other women.
Well, I figure the more it's out there, it just makes it more familiar, and it's going to remind women to do it. I'm not afraid of putting it out there. I'm not afraid of showing myself bald. I'm all about making sure that more women find it early or don't find it at all.
Melissa, I love you, and I can't wait to share you with the viewers, because I know that you are going to grow to love her too. So watch for Melissa's new show, Timeless Treasures with Melissa Francis, here on My Craft Channel.